1, 2, 3, action. Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. Hey YouTube. Hey you guys, it's officially back at it. Hey you guys, it's Officially.Eiliene back at it again with another YouTube video. And in today's video, we are going to be doing a little bit of a mukbang. I have my birria tacos right here. And we're also going to be eating and sipping. I do have a Truly salsa right here and a cup of ice. And we're just going to crack her open while I tell you guys a story time about how, well, if you guys don't know, I am a server and I had to serve. The story time is about how I had to serve 2 homeless people that did not pay their bill. So yes, let's get started. Let's get into the video. Alrighty, let's crack her open. Ooh. Ooh. And she is black cherry lemonade flavored. Let's give her a taste. Ooh, she really tastes good. This is really good. It really tastes like black cherry lemonade. But yes, we have our birria tacos. If you guys don't know, I am Mexican and Guatemalan. So birria tacos are a staple in my household. So I'm going to just give you guys a couple minutes to go grab your snacks, your drinks, and yeah. So pause this video right now, and go get your food. While I take a couple bites, okay? So we have the first taco. Well, I really hope my mic doesn't pick up on the chewing part because I know that's disgusting sometimes. I know people don't like hearing when other people are chewing. So give me one moment to check. Guys, so my mic was picking up on my munching. And I don't want you guys to hear that throughout the whole video. So I did put you guys right here. I hope you guys can still hear me, but not my chewing. But yeah, I hope you already went and grabbed your food. I also have some homemade salsa right here. I'm just going to be dipping my taco in it. We also have some limon. I'm just going to squeeze her all over. This is such a hard limon. Such a hard, dry lime. Alrighty. Then we also have some jalapenos. These are pickled jalapenos and they're so delicious. Take another bite. Take a bite. Take a bite. That's just good. I'm making a mess and I have no napkins. Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna take my last bite of my taco and we're gonna start on the story time. Homemade birria tacos are so much better than wherever you go get them. And I'll die on that fucking hill. I also have some water right here. All right, so let's start from the beginning. And this was on a Friday. I usually open on Fridays. So I usually open at 10. I go in at 10:30. The restaurant opens like around 11. Unfortunately, I won't really be giving that many details of where I work, so I don't get found and discovered. All right, so then basically this couple of two comes in my and they get sat in my section. And usually in our sections in the restaurant, there's three tables, and that's your section. If you get sat out of section, that's because your section's full, or they just wait until your section's cleaned or a table's available in your section to seat you again. In this case, I had two tables that were open. I already had one table that had a family there. They were eating, everything was good. And so I take the party of two, which is just two people walking in. And I gave them the benefit of the doubt of them not being homeless. I didn't want to jump to conclusions. But they told me, they were like, yeah, you got a party at two, sat down at whatever table number it was. And I go to see them, I greet them, and my initial thoughts were, okay, I think they might be a little bit homeless. Just a little bit. Why? Because they weren't as clean as the usual person is. I don't know if you understand by where I'm going with that. But also, they had a lot of stuff with them. Like, a lot of stuff with them. So I was like, okay, like, I don't know. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and not think that they're homeless. So then I start greeting them. I'm like, hello, my name is Eileen. I'll be your server for today. What can I get you started to drink? And they ordered two alcoholic beverages. They ordered a margarita and this other like type of alcoholic beverage. And I get them started with their drinks. They wanted an appetizer. I got them the appetizer. Let me take a sip because I'm getting a little thirsty. But yeah, so then I get them started with their appetizers and their drinks. They tell me what they wanted to order. And one of them got a BOGO. Well, we had a BOGO going on at the time. So if you got a meal, if you got one of the entrees on the BOGO, you would have gotten a free take home. So then I let them know, like, hey, once you leave, just remind me what take home you're gonna want, and I'll just package it up for you, and then give it to you at the end, right? Let me take a bite because I don't want my food to get cold. And you take a bite too. Just start munching on your food. My tacos are falling apart. They're a little too juicy. All right. So they're eating their appetizers. They're enjoying their drinks. They finish their drinks pretty quickly, and their I go offer them more drinks. So as I'm offering them more drinks, I'm also bringing out their first course, which is a salad, as they requested. So then, as I'm bringing out their salad, they're just eating. Everything's normal. Everything's good. And I put in their food, and I'm just waiting for their food while also like attending my other table that I had and helping them box up their food, helping them wrap up, right? So then their food eventually comes out, and I bring it out to them. Everything is still normal at this point. Like, I had no worries other than the fact that I thought they might be homeless. And I had a feeling, I was like, I really hope like they don't walk out on their bill. Because in my restaurant, if someone walks out on your bill and it's the first time, you get a warning and the manager just comps it off, right? But if it's the second time, you get a write up. Mind you, I've never had a table that has walked out on their bill. So um I was a little worried about that with them, but not too worried where I was like, okay, I had to keep my eyes out on them. Like I wasn't like they weren't giving weirdo at all. They were very quiet to themselves speaking. And I mean the lady was mostly ordering for them. The man, he wasn't really saying anything. Like he was very timid and shy. Like he just wasn't making like eye contact or anything. So that's why I was just like, okay, they seem a little bit off. And I come off as a very nice, sweet person when I'm speaking to people because that's how I am. Like that's my service, that's my experience that I'm trying to give you like a good experience while eating. So they end up I bring out their food, they're eating and they're munching on their food. I go check up on them and I'm like, yeah, whenever you're ready to check out, you can just use our little kiosk. And you could also order dessert. And at that point, they were still eating, they were acting cool, they did not want any other refills than their alcoholic drinks. So then that was fine, right? I left them alone. I wasn't really like on their asses about like if they were gonna pay yet, because they weren't giving like the type of vibe that they were ready to head out. I hope you're sipping with me too because this tastes really good. I really do like this. So then when it came to, well, they told me they were like, hey, we're gonna need some boxes, right? And I'm like, okay, great. So I usually get people like two boxes. Well, they wanted two, there was two of them, so I obviously got them two boxes. And I got them a bag for bread, extra utensils, and then an actual plastic bag and some chocolates. That might give up where I'm working at, but yeah, so I give them their drinks. Oh, sorry, their boxes for them to go. And I also remind them, like, hey, you could check out using this. And she tells me, like, hey, just to let you know, I do have a gift card, but we're just gonna use that in a couple minutes, okay? And I'm like, okay, great. And yeah, like I watch them, they're packing up their stuff, they're ready to go. And at this point, their bill was like $85, like around that, like 85 bucks. But I also like she wasn't giving me any red flags other than the fact that once again she did look homeless. But who am I to judge? Like maybe like she doesn't like cleaning herself up. Like I was thinking, I was like, should I really be judging her? She does look like a little bit homeless, but like what if she just didn't shower that day? Like what if she just didn't shower that day or in a couple days? Oof, this salsa is so good. My mom makes the best homemade salsa. Shout out to her. So then I'm passing by, right? And I'm like, are you guys all set? Do you guys need help with anything, right? And she's like, yeah, we need help with our gift card. And I'm like, okay, great. People usually do have difficulties with our gift cards, which is fine. Nothing out of the unusual. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna help you. I'm there to help you, so obviously I'm gonna help you. Tell me why she has a gift card and I pass it through and it only has $55 in it. 55 bucks. It only has 55 bucks. Mind you, her bill was up to 85. Tell me why she looks at me dead in the face and she's like, "Yeah, that's all I have to pay for today. Can you take two of the drinks off and one of our meals because we can't pay for it?" And I look at her and I'm like,
What?
"What do you mean? Like you guys ate it. Was there something wrong with your food, with your drinks?" And they're like, "No, we just don't want to pay for it." And I'm like, "You have to pay for your food. You ate it and you're taking it home." And she's like, "Yeah, but I can't pay for it." And I look at the guy, and the guy is not making eye contact at all. He's like looking down, like, do you not get that you ate the food and you drank your drink and you don't want to pay for it? Like, there was nothing wrong. This whole time, I've been checking up on you. There's been nothing wrong. And you don't want to pay for your food? Like, if you came into a restaurant knowing you only had $55 to spend, mind you, in our restaurant, you can have a bill lower than $55 if you know how to use our menu. If you see the prices on our menu, you can easily get a full course entree if like less than $55. And that's with tip. If you just look and read our menu and you ordered stuff that was expensive, you ordered alcoholic beverages and you cannot pay for the rest of the food you ate and you're taking home. So I'm like, I'm gonna go talk to my manager. I'll be right back. I go to my manager and I there was two managers and I tell both of them what the situation is and they're laughing. They're like, they do not want to pay for their food even though they ate it and everything was great. The service was great and everything. And they just don't want to eat it. They don't want to pay for it. And I'm like, yeah, they just can't. They said they can't pay for it like at all. At all. And I'm like, they only had $55 on their gift card. Where the fuck did they get that gift card? I don't fucking know. I don't know. But the point is that they're not paying for the rest of their food and they're not tipping me. They're not tipping me. Mind you, like it's a $85 bill. Like 85 bill. Like $85 bill. Like come on now. And my manager looks at me and she's like, okay, well, we can either get their IDs and have them come back and pay another day, or you can have the other manager deal with it and he'll comp it off. And I'm just like, well, I need one of you guys to come and help me because I'm not gonna let them leave without them paying the rest of their bill. And even at that, I'm not gonna let them leave if they don't tip me. Like I gave them a full good service. It's a busy Friday. They like held up my table. I could have had another table in that same spot that was gonna tip me and I was gonna pay for the actual food, you know? Now I'm just like, okay, bitch, you're fucking homeless because you look homeless. And now you're saying you can't pay for your food? Bitch, you're homeless. You're homeless. Like, come on now. Like, you're homeless. Which is nothing wrong shitting on the people that are going through it and are homeless. But like you're walking into a restaurant, having a full on restaurant experience, and you're ordering way more out of your budget. Please make it make sense. Please. And I'm just like, what the fuck? I just gave like what? What? My manager goes over. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me take another sip because that situation really the fuck stressed me out. Let's take another bite of our taco. Here, take a bite. 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 Mmm. It was good, right? Looks a little crazy. I dipped these too much in the consomme, the tortilla too much in the consomme, so that's why it's like breaking apart, but it's still good. Mind y'all, let me get, where the fuck was I? I don't know, but I'm gonna take another bite out of this. Yeah, food makes me so happy. So stinking happy. But yeah, to continue what I was saying, she was giving no sense of remorse or apologetic or anything. She wasn't like, if she would have said, honestly, I don't think anything would have made it better, but like I like she could have just been like, "Hey, I'm sorry. Like I don't have enough money for to pay for my bill. I only have my money, like my $55 gift card." Like it wouldn't be as like, as bad in a way, but she could have been like, "I'm sorry, like I don't have enough money to pay for the rest or even tip you." But she just looked me dead in the face like she had done that before. Like she knew what she was doing. Like she knew that she was going to walk out of there without paying the rest of her bill with no consequences. And with that, and with that, she knew what she was doing from the jump. Both of them. That motherfucker too. He didn't want to look at me in the face because he knew he was in the wrong the whole time. He was just looking down and away. Like he couldn't, like he was too embarrassed, which is like, yes, it's an embarrassing situation. You're not able to pay for the rest of your food, but it's like you're not, like the guy was more embarrassed for himself being with that lady than that lady was telling me like I can't pay for my food or tip you. But yes, I went to my managers and I told them, I'm like, hey, one of you guys has to do something about the situation because I'm not paying for the bill and they're not paying for the bill. I'm not getting tipped. I'm stressed the fuck out. I have zero other fucking tables. They were my only table. And I like I want another table. Like I don't want to keep dealing with this situation. And he's like, come on now, let's figure something out now. Why did my manager go over there and was super nice and was like, okay, I understand you cannot pay for your bill. It's okay.
What?
We're just gonna comp it off.
What? What?
It's okay.
What?
It's okay.
What?
That's why that bitch has all that fucking audacity to walk up in that restaurant, in any fucking restaurant, and ask for whatever she wants and leave without paying the bill. Cause it's okay. Apparently, it's fucking okay. I guess it's fucking okay. What do you mean it's fucking okay? Cause it's not fucking okay. Like, what are you trying to? Like, it's not okay. But yes, my manager went over there and told them that it was okay, that they could grab their stuff and leave, and the restaurant was gonna deal with it. They end up grabbing their stuff, right? And I'm at that point, I'm like, I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to see them. I'm pissed off. Y'all didn't tip me and y'all wasted my fucking time. And my manager's like, yeah, I'm just gonna use the gift cards we have to comp it off so it doesn't affect the restaurant scores or numbers or whatever. And I'm just like, okay, what about my tip? What about my tip? Bitch, you get nothing. I get nothing but my time wasted and energy. Come on now. Like, if you're a server, you know, like, carrying trays, giving a service, putting on a face is sometimes a lot. It's sometimes a lot, and sometimes it's hard. It's hard, yes. Your fucking lower back be hurting, your arms be hurting, your neck be
Ouch!
hurting. Like, come on now. Like, I was frustrated, and I was waiting for them to leave. I was standing at the front, and they look at me and they're like, "Hey, are we gonna get our to go meal?" And I'm like, "No, you guys didn't pay for it." And they're like, "But you told us like the meal we ordered was had that BOGO and we were gonna get it when we left." And I'm like, "You didn't pay for it. You didn't pay for it." And they're like, "Can we still have it?" The fucking audacity. And that was the fucking man. That was that man. He was like, "Can we still have it?" But I'm like, "You have the fucking audacity, so you didn't pay for your food." And my manager was right across from me. And I'm like, "Hey, they want their to go meal when they didn't pay for it. They want to get more free stuff on top of that when they didn't pay for it." My manager's like, "I'll just give it to them." And I'm just like, they didn't pay for it. Like, they didn't pay for it. They didn't pay for it. Like, I'm going crazy. I'm like, they didn't pay for it. Like, in my head, I'm just like, be so fucking for real. Are you for realsies right now? You're about to give them the food when they didn't pay for it? He's like, "I'll hand it to him. I'll hand it to them." And I'm like, that's fucked up because they didn't tip me. I told him this. I was like, that's fucked up because not only did they waste my time, they didn't tip me, they didn't pay for their food, and on top of that, they're getting more free food. It's literally the audacity they fucking have. They should be embarrassed. He goes, he hands it to them, they leave, and I never fucking see them again. And I better not fucking see them again because, bitch, you're fucking homeless. Get out of here. What are you doing here trying to eat again for free? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with your dirty ass. I'm sorry, but fuck you. I was pissed off because it's genuinely like exhausting to serve. Like, it really is. And these people did not give a fuck about the fact that they went into a restaurant, got free stuff, and they didn't pay for it. But yeah, I did not get tipped, and the fucking homeless left with a meal and their bellies full. I was so frustrated. I was frustrated. But whatever. Honestly, like, you just don't do that. Like, you just don't do that. You like they could have gotten like things from our menu that weren't expensive. That wouldn't like had built up their bill, racked up their bill up to $85. But they decided they didn't give a fuck and they knew what they were doing from the jump. And fuck them. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my last taco and wrap it up. These tacos were so good. Have a bite. Yummy. That shit was fucking nasty. This was fucking nasty. I cannot believe I did not finish it. I can't believe y'all didn't even finish it. That shit was delicious. But yeah, you guys, I literally ended up going home and I was a little bit sad that that did happen to me because I was like, I was having a good day. I didn't really like want to deal with the frustration of dealing with homeless people walking out, basically walking out on their bill. But fuck them. And now I know if I think someone's homeless, I'm gonna let them know like you need to pay your fucking bill. No, I'm joking. If I think honestly, like homeless people don't even go to that restaurant. It's just the fact that like honestly, I don't even know what was up with them that day. They really had the fucking audacity. They said, "Okay, we found a gift card that's $55. Let's go spend it and let's go rack up the bill so high. Not so high, but let's rack up the bill so that we could just leave for free and eat for free." But yeah, this is what's left of my drink. It's so good. It honestly is really good. I really do like it. And yeah, that was my story time about how I ended up serving a couple crackheads. How I ended up serving a couple homeless people, two homeless people, and they walked out basically without paying the rest of their bill and got more free food on top of that. That's my story time, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I had so much fun eating with you guys. I hope you grabbed your food and finished your food with me. I had so much fun recording this for you guys and telling you guys this. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Make sure to subscribe, actually. Make sure to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.